On this journey that you and iflix have been on, what's been the biggest surprise that you've encountered?
You know, one of the challenges, I grew up in a very multicultural society, and I pride myself on not seeing race and other judgments that we make. The humbling part of iflix is we set out as a group of Western people passionate to understand the local community, and yet you realise the fundamental bias you bring. And when you have a hammer in your hand, everything looks like a nail. And every day we wake up and realise we have no idea what we're doing. I'm comforted by the fact that I don't think many people in the media industry right now have any idea what they're doing. but we're paid to pretend that we do. And but genuinely at iflix, we've had to become very comfortable with the answer, I don't know. You know, I'll give an example. In Nigeria at the moment, one of the great content businesses in Nigeria is actually the aggregation of your local church pastor's sermon. And there's a several $100 million business in Nigeria where on my mobile phone, I sign up for $3 a month and I get a phone call at a time I tell them, because I'm usually on an hour-long commute in a taxi, and I hear the sermon from the weekend. So we're now currently working with churches and actually consolidating and aggregating that and creating a television service for mobile phones for the first time, which spreads Christian gospel. We have no idea whether it's going to work. It could be the worst thing ever, but we have 20 people running around now and around Christian churches. The product that we have today still looks a little bit like Netflix. I don't think it's the right product. I don't think we even understand the consumer experience. The level of change that is going on culturally in these individual markets as you have a new middle class, as you descend into the markets, you realise the uniqueness of culture, the nuance is absolutely beautiful and extraordinary and humbling because we don't begin to understand it. You know, if you sit in Palo Alto or LA or New York, Africa looks like one country and Southeast Asia looks like a country. And particularly if you're a technology business and you know, the Microsofts, the Googles, the Facebooks, the reason they're such extraordinary businesses is they run globally scalable businesses where they treat the world as pretty much the same. In the media business, they're very local, nuanced cultures. And at any given point, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing, right? But taking that exercise of genuinely trying to see each market as unique and different, and realise that the future of media and television in those markets may differ from literally the country next door has been a real cultural journey for us. And it's one that is, every time it slaps you in the face and you thought you knew what was going on, it's that depth of despair when you realise that you actually have no idea.